Coming up on High Country Weekend, join us from the top of Howard's Knob Park in Watauga County and get some of the best views of App State's campus. We'll get some locally sourced breakfast at Everybody's Loaded Biscuits in Boone and cool off at one of the most spectacular waterfalls in Elk Park. All of this for you coming this weekend.
Have you ever been to Kitty Hawk and walked along the dunes? Ever stood upon that blowing rock in the mountains up near Boone? It's simple down home living done in the southern way. And if you ever come here, oh, I'm sure you're gonna say, Carolina, from the mountains down to the sea. Carolina, I swear before the stars above, you're always home to me. Yeah, I swear before the stars above, you're home, sweet home to me.
Welcome to High Country Weekend. I'm Connor O'Doherty, and today we're at the literal top of Boone. Howard's Knob rises 1,000 feet above the city of Boone, and you can see for miles up here. Benjamin Howard, a British loyalist back in the 1770s, allegedly hid up here while he was escaping the American Patriots. He was a good friend of Daniel Boone. We'll talk more about Howard's Knob and its dedicated park later, but first we've got a great food truck, or trailer rather, in downtown Boone that serves biscuits filled with Ashe County cheese. Let's go check it out.
Ethan! I love the fact that everybody just comes with a smile on their face. They leave with an even bigger smile.
There seems to be something for everybody at Everybody's Loaded Biscuits.
They are so friendly, and they always have something cool. Today they have peach jam. Last time they had mushroom jam.
The biscuits are made fresh daily and stuffed with world-famous Ashe County cheese. Owner Brian Kossel set up shop in 2017, and Everybody's Biscuits, affectionately known as the Biscuit Truck, has seen tremendous success since.
Well, it is that. It is a biscuit truck.
He's originally from Greenville, North Carolina, where the cheese biscuit is a traditional favorite.
I grew up calling them cheese biscuits. I could go to the gas station and get this biscuit that was stuffed with, it's like a farmer's cheese. It's like a fresh cheddar cheese, and that's what we actually use on the truck here.
Ashe County Cheese Factory has been producing delicious cheeses in West Jefferson since 1930. Faced with over 20 kinds of cheeses to choose from, Brian knew their traditional hoop cheese would make the perfect biscuit.
And I just went over there and talked to them about wholesale and what it's like, and we just started buying bulk cheese from them and making biscuits with it. The molten cheese is great. Everyone loves the cheese, and no one's seen it. We get a lot of questions like, how do you get the cheese in the biscuit? It's like a super simple answer to the question, but people seem to be a little bit mystified by the whole concept. And we just take a hunk of cheese and a hunk of dough, and then you just wrap it around there, and then you wind up with this baseball-sized thing that's biscuit dough wrapped around a block of cheese. And then when you bake it, the cheese melts as the biscuit bakes. So then you wind up with like this molten center kind of thing going on. It's really delicious.
Everybody's Loaded Biscuits has created strong ties with the high country community. Nearly all their ingredients come from local farms. Everything from the sausages and jams to the coffee and hot sauce are produced right here in the high country.
The Fire from the Mountain hot sauce people, they're great. And they're at the Watauga County Farmers Market.
It was here at the Watauga County Farmers Market where Brian connected with the biscuit truck suppliers. Fire from the Mountain offers various hot sauces. Boone Fungi makes the mushroom jam. Locally grown peaches and tomatoes also go into the biscuits.
We try and do as much local stuff as we possibly can.
BFR Meats, located off Old 421 in Deep Gap, makes the pork sausages you can get on your biscuit. They too can be found at the farmers market.
Saturday mornings, come early. It's very busy.
It was definitely busy on the Saturday that we went. There were a lot of people getting their biscuits. And we were able to find all of the vendors that the biscuit truck sources from. But when it's not at the farmer's market, the truck parks on Howard Street in downtown Boone.
This is the best spot. It's very busy, perfect walking area for an open air kind of food ordering situation.
And the customers seem to agree.
It is something to look forward to. There's something for everyone. Apparently my family doesn't like the loaded biscuit with cheese as much as I do because it's just so much cheese, but I highly recommend it if you're a cheese fan.
All of our customers come, like, they don't have high expectations, but they get, like, you know, very high-end product, in my opinion, with the Ashe County Cheese especially. It's the local cheese that does it. Everybody loves it, man.
Everybody loves it so much that Everybody's Loaded Biscuits is expanding beyond the truck.
Future plans, you should keep a look on all of our socials because we are going to be doing something pretty cool here pretty soon. We're working on brick and mortar location. Keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a little bit different concept than this.
Everybody's Loaded Biscuits is located on Howard Street in downtown Boone, in between Pads for Grads and App State's Peacock lot. You can also find the truck at the Watauga County Farmers Market on Saturday mornings. Follow Everybody's Loaded Biscuits on Instagram and Facebook for more info. Coming up next, let's head over to Elk Park and swim with the waterfall.
Oh, hey, welcome back to High Country Weekend. I was just about to dig into my biscuit right here, and you have to get it with the Ashe County Cheese or otherwise there's no point. I love Howard's Knob because there's an abundance of picnic tables underneath the trees just like this, perfect for a hot summer day. Luckily, Elk Park has a perfect place to cool off while admiring a giant waterfall.
Tucked behind an old railroad town lies one of the most breathtaking waterfalls and swimming holes in the high country. Take the scenic route down NC 194 to the town of Elk Park. Located just next to the Tennessee border, Elk Park gets its name from the elk that used to roam here. The town was a stop along the Tweetsie Railroad as the train made its way to the iron mines nearby. Elk Park was supposed to be the seat for Avery County when it was formed in 1911. But Newland took that title once the courthouse was built. Elk Park still holds on to its small-town charm. It also holds on to a high country hidden gem. Elk River Falls is a truly massive waterfall. The calm waters above give way 50 feet into the cool swimming hole below. Elk River is definitely one of the easier waterfalls to get to. The first viewpoint is right in the parking lot, which has limited space. We saw a lot of wildlife at this spot. Follow the trail downstream and you'll find yourself at the top of Elk River Falls. The absolute size of this waterfall is almost impossible to comprehend. Watch the tranquil river fall 5 stories into the watering hole. You definitely want to be careful when you're up here. Don't get too close to the edge. Once you've had your fill of the view, make the 5-minute walk down to the beach. This is where most people hang out. And there are a bunch of places to sit and take in the view. The fresh mountain water is just the right temperature.
I mean, this is a wonderful spot, especially during the summer when it's nice and warm, it's a sunny day, come out here to cool off. It's just fantastic. Everybody comes out here. It's a really short hike.
It really doesn't take much to get down here. Once you're on the beach, Set up a towel or a hammock and enjoy your day. The cool water is just perfect for swimming, though be careful. The rocks underneath can get pretty slippery, and the pool is estimated to be about 70 feet deep. Enjoy the serenity safely.
I'd say my favorite thing is taking photos with it. It gives off, a natural, calming vibe to it, and it's really beautiful.
Visitors near and far come to Elk Falls to swim, relax, or enjoy nature. One visitor had a very important message.
Don't jump off the rock. Don't jump off the top of it. It's a bad idea. People have died before. You don't need any more injuries.
Elk River Falls is located behind Elk Park on Old Mill Road in the Pisgah National Forest Game Lands. For more information, contact the Forest Service at fs.usda.gov/nfsnc or call 828-723-9573. When we come back, we'll check out the view from Howard's Knob.
Man, the view up here is just incredible. Welcome back to High Country Weekend. So far, we've eaten everybody's loaded biscuits and jumped into Elk River Falls, both essential for any high country visit. Now, we're on top of another high country staple, Howard's Knob.
It's hard to agree on what is the centerpiece of Boone. Some believe it's the bustling business district on King Street, while others say it's the beautiful campus of App State University. We could literally debate all day, while Howard's Knob silently claims that title for itself. The prominent peak stands tall against the town, acting as a backdrop for the high country scene. At 4,400 feet above sea level, the knob dwarfs everything in front of it. Its distinct ridgeline can be seen across the county, serving as a beacon for the town of Boone. Of course, the mountain is beautiful, but the views from Howard's Knob are even better. Howard's Knob County Park serves all residents and visitors as a place to admire our corner of North Carolina. In the 1970s, NASA chose this very spot as testing grounds for a new type of wind turbine. Over 100 feet tall with blades nearly the same length, the turbine helped prove that wind is a viable source of renewable energy. The turbine was dismantled some years later. And to prevent the peak from becoming someone's house, Howard's Knob was turned into a county-owned park. When you arrive at the park, you're immediately greeted with glimpses of the mountain skyline. The shady tree canopy keeps things cool and quiet. There's a few parking spots here. You'll find one of the viewpoints around the corner. This viewpoint is a great place to sit, though the actual view can get obstructed by thick brush. This area is near the pavilion, where you can host family gatherings or a friendly picnic. There are restrooms and charcoal grills on site, in addition to ample seating. If you'd rather have a roof made of leaves, there are plenty of picnic tables spread throughout the park. From the picnic tables, follow the pathway into the wide open meadow. Stand on these rocks and consider yourself the highest person in Boone. The perfect view awaits you at the end of the path. Just give yourself a moment to take it all in. Start by finding App State's bell tower, Holmes Convocation Center, and the East Side dorms. Then look to your right and find Kid Brewer Stadium, the Village at the Rock, and Boone's King Street. You can even see Grandfather Mountain off in the distance. US 421 cuts through the hills on the left. You can truly see how Boone has filled the valley over time. The tranquility when you're up here is unmatched anywhere else. Sometimes, the clouds will roll in right around you. Although the best time to go is on a bright, clear day.
My favorite part of Howard's Knob is probably just walking around and just loving the view. Like coming here and sunrises, sunsets, even though it's pretty early to go to sunrise, but still in general, it's a fun place to go to, and it's the best view of, definitely of Boone in general.
Howard's Knob County Park is located at the very end of Howard's Knob Road in Boone. The park is open daily from 8:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., but the gates are closed during the winter months, so be sure to go before the end of October. Go to WataugaCounty.org for more information. Well, that's all that we have for today. We hope you enjoyed the view from up here as we jumped into Elk River and got biscuits made for everybody. You can always find us on YouTube if you missed something, or discover other great AppTV content. I'm Connor O'Doherty, and have a great high country weekend.
Have you ever been to Kitty Hawk and walked along the dunes? Ever stood upon that blowing rock in the mountains up near Boone? It's simple down home living done in the southern way. And if you ever come here, oh, I'm sure you're gonna say, Carolina, from the mountains down to the sea. Yeah, I swear before the stars above, you're home, sweet home to me.